Hello and Assalamualaikum to all of you. I'm Muhammad Nazrul bin Muhammad Nazri from the M1A. Today I want to talk about evacuation plan for fire emergency. A campus fire emergency is an unforeseen situation that has the potential to threaten you, fellow lecturers, campus administrators, employees, students, and the public. Disrupt or shut down your operations or causes physical or environmental damage. Make sure your team have test the evacuation plan, that it works, and that everyone understands the plans. As during evacuation, there is often chaos and rush and scramble to get out of the potential danger. Objective for evacuation plan is to specify procedures for handling sudden or unexpected situation at Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah. Its purpose to be prepared to prevent fatalities and injuries. Second, reduce damage to buildings, machines and equipment. Third, protect the environment and the community. And fourth, accelerate the resumption of normal operation. When the emergency arises, your health and safety response team must know what to do. Read the evacuation plan and provide the calm during the chaos and emergency. For them to be confident and proficient in evacuation regulations or bylaws and best evacuation planning practice. What I mean is fire evacuation drill course. They should have complete and accredited evacuation planning training course and practice actual evacuation drills regularly, ideally twice a year. Since the area scope the entirety within all the departments in PISAS, prior planning for any form of emergency is a crucial element of effective evacuation plan. A successful evacuation plan should consist the following above. First, emergency evacuation floor plans. Second, emergency evacuation response personnel. And third, emergency evacuation procedures. Hello and Assalamualaikum.
Why an evacuation plan and appointed team member? Okay. Why an okay. 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 Why an evacuation plan and appointed team members are important. First, the biggest danger in an emergency is when people panic. But how does one not panic when it is the most natural thing to do? During an emergency, what the student and staff need are trained and practiced leaders. Most people want to get out of the building as quickly as possible. However, doing so increases the risk of injury and additional property damage. The staff and student body need to calm, level-headed set of evacuation guiders or leaders can coordinate essential tasks and oversee an orderly evacuation. The best emergency plans and procedures include everyone in the planning process. Specify what campus staff and students should do during emergency, and ensure that they receive proper training for emergency. When staff and students are included in your planning, encourage them to offer suggestions about potential hazards and worst-case scenarios. After developing the plan, review it with your campus administrator and director. Also, several heads of department or them to make sure everyone knows what to do before, during and after an emergency. Campus administrator must send staff or lecturer or capable students on the following emergency response position and training course. That's include the position of first aid level 1, evacuation planners, health and safety representative, health and safety supervisor. Key personnel and safety team personnel must be appointed to take on various responsibilities in the event of an emergency incident. In small office, a person can take on more than one position, but all five are still advised as necessary, and be consist of selected and well-trained students under the charge of capable leader or lecturer. Upon one, safety team personnel performed by students for each department in the campus to perform promotion activity on the evacuation plan in case there is emergency. This team also serves to promote the assembly point, informing the procedures to everyone, especially the premise user. Okay, this is the responsibility under the lecturer guidance. Here is the responsibility each student members in the team must be doing. Okay, first is define rules and designated assembly meeting places. An evacuation plan clearly inform campus residents and staff on how to leave the building and also where to go to the assembly area point after leaving the building. The responsibility for the student is to inform the rendezvous area in case of emergency. Campus staff and students may easily drift to different sides of the building, not understanding the hazards and where their chosen assembly area point is. They might also flee to their cars, causing additional chaos and congestion and increasing the scale of emergency. The plan informs staff where and what the route they are expected to follow and where they are expected to get there after the evacuation begins. Staying together after an evacuation is important because the head of counter are able to get an accurate count of everyone who should have left the building and helps the head counter pass along information to the emergency and the evacuation coordinator about how many people are possibly left in the building and where those people might be located. Second, make it easier to know what to do. A written plan is easier to practice because everyone knows their rules and how they are expected to respond to an emergency. Assume knowledge of an evacuation plan only invite chaos and disorder as everyone can take over. Third, an evacuation plan keeps everybody calm. In most emergency, students are most likely to panic because they are unsure about what to do in an emergency evacuation. Once panic sets in, they lose the ability to focus, and soon they begin to behave irrationally and dangerously. An evacuation plan establishes a clear set of guidelines about what students need to do and give them checklists for each step. The progression of steps calms nerves while keeping all the campus students focused on the task at hand, that is, getting to safety. Fourth, the responsibility to keep visitors safe. Lecturers, campus administrators, and staff are not the only ones who need to evacuate during the crisis. Vendors, education executive, and other visitors also need assistance to make it out of the building safely. A written evacuation plan with sign marking evacuation route and evacuation coordinator pointing out and communicating the plan to visitor decreases the risk of visitor facing an emergency even if they are unfamiliar with the building. That's it from me. Thank you.
evakuasi mesti dipasang di dinding di seluruh susun atau pejabat anda untuk memastikan bahawa semua staf dan pelawat mengetahui tentang laluan evakuasi prosedur yang harus diikuti dan lokasi kawasan pembunuhan yang ditentukan. Dan tanda evakuasi biasanya diambil dari susunan atau menggunakan keseluruhan bangunan dan disesuaikan dengan perubahan susunan atau bangunan baru. Sangat penting bahawa semua orang atau kaki tangan, pelawat dan pelanggan menggunakan dan dapat mencari rancangan pemilihan dalam keadaan kecemasan sekiranya mereka tidak dapat panik akan masuk. Kedua, semasa kebakaran orang dalam keadaan panik dan sedang tidak berfikir dengan jelas. Papan tanda yang jelas perlu digunakan dan perlukan mesti mengawal dan mempersiapkan dengan membantu situasi ini. Untuk kalian yang sejuk dan dengan jelas sering menjadi kebiasaan terhidup pertindakan darurat yang memerlukan pengusiran. Pemimpin pengantar yang perlu masa untuk melangsung caranya mencoba memulai pekerjaan mereka di tempat kerja yang lebih selamat dan bahkan boleh menyelamatkan nyawa. Ini merupakan peta kecemasan episode. Di sini kita terbagi pada 3 laluan ketangga 4, laluan ketangga 3 berwarna kuning, laluan ketangga 1 dan 2 berwarna oranye. Okey, ini adalah peta kecemasan yang terdapat di pieces oleh Dr. Osha dan Beram. Okey, satu, tanda atau papan pencegahan kebakaran dan tanda zaman pemberitahuan tindakan kebakaran. Yang pertama di sini, use the style, iaitu gunakan tingkatan. Yang kedua, fire hose reef, iaitu menggunakan fire hose reef. Yang kedua, first aid box, tak keselamatan. Yang ketiga, do not extinguish with water, iaitu jangan lepaskan dengan air jika mungkin mengamankan kebakaran. Terdapat berbagai jenis. Ada yang tidak boleh berhenti dengan air kerana tempat yang mengukur. Seterusnya, tempat bahan terbakar yang besar. Seterusnya, tempat kebakaran H. Seterusnya, fire industry, alat pemadam api. Dan terakhir, di sini ada papan tegur. Fire action if you discover or suspect a fire. First, operator the nearest fire control point. Second, leave the pool by the nearest available exit. Yang ketiga, report to person in charge assembly point. Yang keempat, don't not stop to collect personal weapon, do not take risk. Ini secara ringkasnya adalah pertama, jika ada kebakaran kita boleh tekan loceng alarm ini. Kedua, keluar daripada bangunan hingga jalan keluar yang terdekatnya disediakan. Yang ketiga, lapor kepada orang bertanggungjawab atas 3 tempat ini. Yang keempat, jangan berhenti mengambil barang peribadi. Seterusnya, ini saya pilih tadi. Okay, sekarang kita masuk topik kosong. Hasil dari analisis daripada saya, maupun itu perhatian penjagaan kebakaran. Pemadam kebakaran, alat pemadam api berfungsi untuk memadamkan kebakaran kecil atau kebakaran yang berada di peringkat awal. Alat pemadam api harus juga sentiasa dalam keadaan baik dan ditempatkan di tempat yang mudah diakses oleh semua ahli. Sekiranya berlaku kebakaran, alat pemadam api adalah ditempatkan di tempat yang punca menyebabkan utama kebakaran seperti bengkel, dapur dan tempat-tempat yang mudah terbakar. Kedua, kita boleh menggunakan pemadam kebakaran. Alat ini merupakan alat pemadam api berfungsi untuk memadam kebakaran kecil atau kebakaran berada awal. Alat pemadam api ini harus dalam keadaan baik dan ditempatkan yang mudah diakses semua warga sekalian berpakaian. Ingatnya bahan api harus ditempatkan tempat yang senang menjadikan penyebab utama kebakaran seperti bengkel atau tempat yang mudah dibakar. Yang terakhir, mostly kebakaran ekonomi sebelum kebakaran relatif ditempatkan seperti pembangunan untuk menjadikan bahan air dan penggunaan sangat membantu sikit kebakaran. Kebakaran kos penyiaran mostly mungkin lebih rendah waktu pada api lebih utama jika semua masalah dalam kebakaran. Okey, sekian. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Dini Wiman. House will be the dark and the supply or backup of the house will be the dark and the occupant inside the house will not be able to clearly see the door or road to get out of the house to safely. With this emergency light, the house will be illuminated with light in the case of blackout condition. Face mask. Face mask allow you to avoid inhaling the smell of smoke that has harmful chemical. Face mask can prevent us from contracting diseases when inhaling smoke that contain chemical. Okay, this is the conclusion. The conclusion can be drawn from this is in actual emergency. Emphasis must and will be placed on personal safety and the preservation of life. Emergency response personnel are responsible for evacuating individuals who are unable to do so. Campus personnel are not expected to fight fire or extract individuals. Thus, by being prepared can result in fire prevention in the campus area can be accomplished. Smoke detectors should be installed in personnel when fire will occur. Keep fire extinguisher available in a known place and ensure that at least someone know how to use them. It is shared duty for preventing hazardous events. In addition, a serious fire can cause extra collateral damage, not to mention the high possibility of injury and loss of life. It is possible to reduce the threat of the fire to people and property by teaching everyone to work together to prevent fire with comprehensive fire safety training and fire drill course. Comes with the precision to have fully functional instant fire prevention equipment as the alternative countermeasure. Know the proper prevention and fire safety technique is as important as applying them during the scenario. By following this fire safety drill, you can help reduce the risk of casualty and increase the probability of safety. If you ever become caught in a fire, you will have the proper know how to evacuate knowledge. That's all. Thank you.